Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the wonderful world of Legacy Blueprint. Now, you know, I like me to say all right, a million times before we start. All right, moving right along. If you guys have been under a rock, I would like to take the rock off of you, and I would like to say, hey, there are a million things going on in Legacy Blueprint right now, especially firing up this week. In just 48 hours or less, my math is not working very well right now, but around 48 hours or less, we're going to be having a massive 1.5 hour long wonderful webinar where yours truly, I will be leading it. I will be throwing so much golden information about AI employees. It's going to blow your mind, and that is absolutely free to attend. Free. Everybody loves free. Free your mind, the rest will follow. Anyway, that's why I have a day job doing this business. Anyway, so all we got to say is be in the room at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Wednesday, because that is going to be an event that you're not going to want to miss. You're going to learn so much about AI employees. You're going to learn what not to do, why they were so much value, how they can save you $42,000 a year, and they can be created by me in under an hour. So if that's a big promise for me to deliver, but if you want to see how I do that, you need to get in the room on 10 a.m. Again, that I can create an AI employee in less than an hour and save you over $42,000 a year. Okay, is anyone interested in that? Just saying, curious at all? Type your chest, say, that's me. I'm interested. Yes, I am. Well, they'll be listening to nobody else who says that can't do that. You can't create an AI employee in less than an hour. This guy's overselling. Don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to the enemy, okay? Listen to the Lord. I can tell you because I've done it 22 times already. I know what I'm doing. Okay, you got to be in the room. I will show you that. And you are an AI owner. Come on, everybody say that to yourself. I am an AI owner. Anyway, moving right along. On Thursday, let me bring up the calendar here. Let me share my screen. I'm going to go into the infinity window. Hold on just a moment. Infinity. Okay, there we go. So here is our breakdown. So yeah, we got an event tonight about spiritual gifts at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to be going over something in our union life, which my mentor for many, many decades, he's now with the Lord, but I have a recording from him that somehow miraculously I'm going to get it off of my iPad and onto the computer somehow. I need to figure that out before 7 p.m. tonight. But anyway, I'll be talking about Pastor Elmer Murdoch, who was an amazing man of God who started the three largest churches in all of Nebraska were started by him. Christ Community, Trinity, which is now Lifegate, and Emmanuel Fellowship. He started all three of those churches. So God really blessed him. He created Step Up to Life through Elmer Murdoch. So we're going to be sharing a little bit on his teaching about spiritual gifts tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, just for a half hour. Come join us for free. We're going to be Wednesday. It's so new. I haven't even put it on here, but Wednesday we got something going on here for the webinar for an hour and a half. And then tomorrow we have Unlocking the Hidden Treasure at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then we have a 7 p.m. webinar with Juice Plus, and Stephanie Z is going to be in the house presenting to you how to make 100K in less than a year with Juice Plus. That's amazing. You're going to want to be in the room for that. So that is great. Wednesday is going to be the webinar. You know what? Thursday is looking pretty sad. So I feel like we should do a coffee hour. Let's do a coffee hour, Ernest. Make a note. We're going to do a coffee hour at 10 a.m. on Thursday. So if you've not been to a coffee hour yet, just know that you can come in and you can be like, no agenda. There's no self-promotion. We're just going to literally have virtual coffee with each other. We're going to joke around. We're going to have family. We're going to have a lot of fun. That's what a coffee hour is. So we'll be doing that at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on this Thursday. So Friday is Ending Lies, Labels, and Limitations. That's a business engine, which Jen is going to be our professional speaker on that. That is a free event. The session is free. It's going to expand your mind on a biblical point of view, and she has some stuff sharing that is the best. It's some of the best stuff I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of mindset calls. This is so much more than mindset because it's like very practical, and she has a whole curriculum with it. It's amazing. She's very gifted and anointed. Oh, there goes my light. And then we also have, moving forward, let's see here, on that was Friday. I think I said that right. Friday at 6 p.m. Friday, March 13th. Ooh, Friday the 13th. Dun, 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 dun. Friday the 13th. Okay, so that's Jen. I remember talking to her. She's like, yeah, I'll do Friday the 13th. I'm not a triskaidekaphobiac. Okay, that's a real word. But anyway, here we go. 11 a.m. on Saturday, March 14th, is another free event. It's called The Emotional Effects of ID Theft and How to Recover with Them. So Michael McKee will be bringing it. He's from Legal Shield, and he is going to anoint us all with some great wisdom and knowledge about how to recover emotionally after you've had your ID stolen. And that is happening way too often nowadays. And he's also, there is a VIP for that. And I know that this community is transitioning to 100% free. So I think kind of how that's going to really play out is you'll have an opportunity to partake in pretty much anything that's promoted here on some kind of free level, but there might also be a paid level for a VIP experience. So I'm just kind of leaving it open for that. I'm still figuring out how to make this community 100% free. And so there's that. So Grace, y'all raise your hand and say, yes, Grace, Alan Pettit, you can figure things out and you have time to do that. You can figure it out. Thank you for your permission, guys. All right. So anyway, we're going to do it my way anyway. But anyway, so here we go. We're going to do a free version of the first half hour or so. Because I think I have them for an hour and that's it. And maybe an hour and a half. I think he might be able to do an hour and a half. So we're going to do about 30, 40 minutes with him on a free session. And then about another 40 minutes with him, maybe an hour at most, in a VIP with him, which costs $67 for the upgrade on that. And so that's Saturday. And then we have a day of rest on Sunday. So boom. Every day of the week, starting today at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, there is something going on in Legacy Blueprint now, which is why we are a destination, fantastic, amazing, great place to be, getting tons of free info. Okay, so let me stop sharing my screen here. I just want to encourage you guys to make sure you're in on the calendar. Let me share my screen one more time. Actually, I stopped sharing too early here. So for those of you who are new, we had a wonderful new in-person orientation, which I need to post that in the community. I'll show you where I'll post it in a moment. But here's the calendar real quick. And we like to do this every single time we talk about the calendar. So you click on anything right here, and then you scroll down and you click add to calendar. Okay. And then you can put it right on your calendar like that. And it's going to go right to your calendar just like this. And then you can hit add notifications. If it's something you really want to make sure that you don't miss spiritual gifts tonight, you can click add notification. You can change that to, instead of minutes, you can do like 6 hours ahead of time, like that. And you can give yourself 2 or 3 notifications like that. You can add as many notifications as you want. Okay. And then sometimes I even color coordinate it like down here, like, oh, this is really important. I want it to be green, or I want it to be orange on my, so when I save it, it's this orange thing that's popping out like, oh man, I really got to get to that. And this is my personal, I don't use this, like this is what my real schedule looks like right here. But anyway, this is what it looks like my real schedule. And like, you can see I've got color coordinated stuff, like everything in orange is like ultra important. Okay. And then blue is kind of more family. And anyway, that's how I do it because I'm a business owner. But anyway, all that to say, that's how that works. And I encourage you to go down to add to calendar right here, click on that and do that yourself. And again, something is happening every single day of this week. So I'm gonna pause for a moment. Nakimili or Ernest, do you guys have anything to share real quick for our team here? Ernest, come off of mute real quick and just say really quick how that new member orientation went. And while you're doing that, I'm going to share my screen again, and I'm going to show everybody where I'm going to download it to the classroom. So go ahead and come off of mute.
Good day, everyone. It was amazing. It was awesome to have explained to everyone where to go to, because a school, especially in our school community, it can be, you don't know where to go, where's what. So I was explaining, for example, like Alan just did on the calendar, this is one of the most important things. And just to quickly bringing a little bit of a tip, you'll see on the community, there is 3 pin posts. Please, those are very important to go look at. Don't miss it. Especially this week's training, we might go pin 1 or 2 of them in. So please go have a look in there as well. And please don't forget, a reminder again, to go on your calendar, click on the link, and then say add, if you're using Yahoo or Google. Okay, I'll just wait a bit for add. And then you can add it and color code it as well. And you will get a notification. That's all from me. Thank you, Alan.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. And then over here in the classroom, you're going to click on Legacy Blueprint now. This guy who, I think he looks like kind of like Justin Bieber. That's what I think. He's kind of looking out. This is now that Justin Bieber is a Christian, he's on the mountaintop thinking, I need to get into Legacy Blueprint now. Anyway, you click on him and you can see this is an orientation we already did a couple months ago, I think. It was before the Speaker Treasury, so it would have been like in January. So I'm going to drop it in right now. So I'm going to drop in a new page here, and this is where it's going to be. So new member orientation that we did, that we did on, you guys love how I'm doing this live. This is hilarious. What was it? March. When did we do that? I can't remember. March what? 10th or whatever. No, that's not 10th. That didn't happen yet. Anyway, we'll just say new member orientation March, just for the sake of this example. All right, so I'm saving that here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to bring this up here, and it's going to be the first thing that you're going to see right here when you log in right here. So new members, watch this. And then the next thing here is the new member orientation we just did. Okay, and I'm going to make it all beautiful and stuff like that. Ernest will be fixing that. But I just wanted to show you really easy. You go into the classroom, you click on Justin Bieber, and then you click over here, down here under new member orientation, and it's going to say March on here. I don't like 03. That's ridiculous. So we're going to say March right there. All right, so it's going to say something like that. So it'll look a lot better with the video actually downloaded in there. It'll look more like this, okay? So there you go. And so there you go. And congrats to everybody who is getting, I'm going to push it up here as the very first thing here. There. So you can't miss it. So in a moment, if you don't mind, Nakimili, can I bring you to the spotlight one more time? And I would like to share something about Nakimili that you all may not realize. She is a genius about collaborations, okay? And we're not going to go into all of it right now, but I do want her to give like a quick tease about how she can help grow your business in the email list world. And we've been going, guys, for like 3 hours straight, so we're all exhausted. So I'm like pushing my luck with my team here. They're gonna probably like kick me in the butt pretty soon. But if you got like 1 more minute left in you, Nakimili, can you just tease what you do here about growing people's email lists?
Hey everyone, my name is Nakimuli, or call me Nikki. In regards to the email list, I am able to help you to gain more people on your email list by removing social media. And so we're cutting out the middleman of social media, and we're allowing you to be a part of collaboration efforts so that you can gain more people on your email list. And through the power and reach of collaborating with other entrepreneurs, you have a very lucrative opportunity to gain a lot of emails on your email list in order to connect with your audience in a deeper way than you would have been able to through social media. And then also through these events, you are able to gain more visibility as well as grow your email list. And for myself personally, I've been able to gain 1,000+ people in under 2 years with the same method. And I can definitely help to do the same for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Guys, let's give them a round of applause, everybody, virtually, because these guys are diehards. Like, we started this meeting at like 10 a.m. and it's 1:30 already. So they've been putting up with me for multiple hours now. So you guys all get a raise. So anyway, Anyway, to end this video real quick, thank you for sharing. We got a heart flying. All right. We got hearts. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Ernest has got the trumpets going. We got thumbs up. They're like, yes, you need to pay us more. Okay. So yeah, you guys all get a raise. And so what we're going to do is we're going to end this video with this. I want to see you in the room for sure at 10 a.m. Central. If there's any of the three, listen, you guys got 6 days worth of events that are all free on some level every single day starting today for the next 6 days straight. You can participate in multiple great different things going on. Okay. And some days there's more than one event going on in the same day. And so if there's any one event that I really want you all to attend, it's this Wednesday from 10 a.m. Central Standard Time to about 11-ish, okay? Just for about an hour. Because you want to get in the room. You can ask Maria D. You can ask Richard Diaz how well I can train about AI employees. Go get them to comment about the last two or three sessions that I was training how to do AI employees. You guys are going to get some great wisdom this Wednesday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And it's absolutely free to participate, to go walk away. I'm gonna give you something at that event that's gonna blow your mind. Okay, so let me just put it that. I'm gonna tease you. We're gonna talk a little bit more about that tomorrow because I don't want to over-inundate you and this video is going long already. So get in the room, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Absolutely free to be in that webinar with me. All right, we'll see y'all later. God bless. I appreciate your time. We'll see you then.
The 2026 Speaker Treasury. 12 of the highest caliber speakers. Get brand deals with no social media follow. Building 9-figure empires. Viral posting and editing. Stack lines of revenue. 12 months of mentoring. Unleash your business potential. VIP access. Meet and greet. Reserve your seat now for the 2026 Speaker Treasury.